What's going on, guys? I'm Gabriel Warpass and today we're playing Legend ZA once again. Today we are going to be finding our missing girl. So let's get started in a second. Gotta shut my door. Oh, not mine. Alright, let's get started. Zoom. Yeah, I like this wall. It's really cool. I wish I would have kept it. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be everyone will be the happier for it. Elite Gabe, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Elite Gabe. Now we get to explore the rest of the sewer now. Um. Gwen! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? Ivor! There is no culprit. That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here? We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here on her own volition. How would you say that word? That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth. If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Elite Gabe. Missed. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win, so you'll all have to leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Ow! Ow! It's because I was using fairy type moves. Can't really use ghost type moves on me, so let's heal. I guess you can use ghost type moves on me. That's cheating. Alright, there's our Mega. Chandelure, Mega Ball, finish them. Alright, let's see it. It's a new Mega. Mega Chandelure. Owie. Oh, Dribble can evolve. Okay. Why are you so strong? Oh, yep, I'm a bug type. Oh wait, I have a Gyarados. What am I doing? That's wrong place. And you unmega, dude. We're that bad off that you unmega. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought, in any case, and well deducted, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios, and Elite Gabe is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quizwiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deducted? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks in the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Shane the Lord wanted the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing official justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So, I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Elite Gabe. It's true, then. Elite Gabe is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Punch my way out of here. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this, It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon help put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here in the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back now for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. I'm AFK in the Minecraft, so I need to go move my controller. So give me a sec, guys. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle, please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Elite Gabe. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. I got you. It's very blurry today. Oh, I think it's because my overhead lights on. It's not my overhead lights. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Any side quests? There are side quests. So we'll go do the side quests because, you know, we have plenty of time. Oh, and we need to evolve Drillbur. And we can, and we can go and see about getting the Mega Stone. So let's evolve you. We do gotta figure out your moves, which we will do that eventually. I don't care, that's becoming nighttime. Oh, and we should probably heal out the Pokemon Center. Cool. I get 1 HP each time. Okay. Let's go do our side quests. You want a battle, so like... I gotta name these two. We'll have to do that soon. Feel the energy! When you have your Pokemon use Focus Energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. If the idea of a Pokemon using Focus Energy doesn't scare you silly, let's battle. Let me know when you're ready to go. I'm ready to go. Sure, no fear here. That's the spirit. Let's do this. Beedrill. The struggle of not being able to mega. Oh, that should be easier. Who's your last Pokemon? Alright. Guess relying on my super energy to win the day was a huge mistake. Gah! You beat my high energy tactics and my Pokemon's focus energy. Incredible! Like I said, focus energy makes the user's attacks more likely to be critical hits. So what happens if you combine it with moves that are already likely to land critical hits, huh? Or if you combine it with items that raise your critical hit ratio? Oh boy, I need to get back to the office right now and run some experiments. Gotta take deep breaths and focus on my own energy first, though. Fui ha. There, perfect focus. Anyways, let's go heal up real quick. And we'll go do these next two side quests. I'd like to heal my Pokemon, please. Yep. And this is right by the Justice Dojo, so like as soon as we're done with this, then we could just do the Justice Dojo stuff. We'll be facing you in the sack, Ivor. On. Hello, Magikarp. We're about to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Oh, I see you have a Mega Ring. You must be a formidable trainer. I'll have you know, I'm a rather well-known movie director among those who know me. I wanted to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Lumiose up close and personal with my Rotom phone. And for my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds, Carvanha. But if I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal as well, dangerous and scary. So I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who could help by letting me film their Pokemon. Seeing as you're a trainer, perhaps you have a Carvanha. If so, could I capture some footage? I think I have one. I have Carvanha on my team. Okay. Yeah, literally she's right here. Okay. Oh, I see you brought Carvana. Does that mean you're gonna help me out? Sure, I'd like to help. All right, we've got everything we need. It's time to begin the shoot. Now then, let's film the next scene. Lights, camera, action! My voice is kind of... Watch out! It's a Carvana! How? Cut! What's wrong, Carvana? You need to attack them, like, furiously. Ferociously. Director, I was looking up facts about Carvana between takes. Apparently, it gets very timid when it's all by itself. What? How am I supposed to get the footage I'm looking for then? But now that I think about it, a Carvana that's scared of humans. That's not bad. Not bad at all. It's not what I had in mind, but we might still get some really good footage from all this. I'm very sorry that my voice wants to, keep cracking. Back in the box with you. Alright, no. I picked the wrong Pokemon. This Hover has been on the fritz recently. I can usually get it up and running again with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger wall than I can give. Looks like we're going to need a Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. Pokemon have two categories of attacking moves, physical and special. You can check the moves categories from the same screen you'd use to change a Pokemon's moves. Now I come for physical moves will look like a burst of spite. That's what we're looking for. If a Pokemon gave this Hover a wall-up with a fighting type physical move, I think that'd fix it. Just muscle our way through. Ho! It's working again! I knew a fighting type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good thwack to fix things up. You sure this machine's okay? It's fine, trust me. This is how we fix all our electrical appliances at the dojo. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This Hover would have been stuck without you. The Justice Dojo. It's time for our promotion match. Yeah, these are really good Pokeballs. You should pick these up when you come here. At last, you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Elite Gabe, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Oh, we could start off with subscribe actually. You're psychic type, aren't you? Oof. Got hit pretty hard there. Ooh, Failings. Time to Mega Evolve Failings. Justice will win the day. Ouch. Yeah, but who you rock sliding? Oh no, it doesn't matter. You know what? It kinda matters. We are running out of options. I need help. There. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Been promoted to rank D. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in this area after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm a terrible, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I have more to say on this once we get home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Elite Game my thanks. As a token of my gratitude for our fine battle, please accept a small gift from me. Bulk up. Nice. It was a good match, Elite Gabe. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues to in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all being here, where the odds we'd meet and become friends. Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Navi. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Also, you have tried it. Hey, that's not as hard as you pass of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding our X and Y axis. Sorry. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axis meet. The next day. Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Lisa just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Think nothing of it. I got them as things for a sewing project. They're not my size. Hey Tawny! Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently, she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Elite Gabe, right? The kid who lives and helps at Hotel Z. That's me. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at. But I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tanya has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What? What was the call about? About Tawny. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number of the game? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests, we must at least try to talk things out with them. If it is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Haley Gabe, if they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to the office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable. Yet, I've not heard of the police the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Alright, well that's where I'm gonna end off this episode. In the next episode, we will be heading to the Rust Syndicate headquarters. I want to get outside just in case there is a cutscene. Yeah, there's no cutscene. Oh, hey, there's even more wild zones now. I don't think we'll check that out in the next episode. We got 14. Is there a 15? There is a 15. Is there a 16? I don't think there's a 16. Okay, so two more wild zones. So we can check out both of those new wild zones in the next episode. Maybe. Maybe. We'll definitely do this. And then we'll check out the Rust Syndicate. And if there's more side quests afterwards, we'll do that. Depending on the time after that, we should be able to go here and here. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna end off this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Oh my god, the struggle.